What is up, everybody? My name is Darren, and welcome to Stock Mafia. Okay, so I'm doing part two. I promised you part two of DRS, direct registering your shares, whether that is GME, AMC, or whomever has a direct registering agent for a company, specifically AMC and GME. So, I've had a lot of questions, a lot of feedback, negative, positive. I get it. Some objections to why we should do this if you're especially in the GME play. So I'm kind of going to give you a little bit of feedback. So first thing a lot of people said was, well, wait a second. I heard ComputerShare puts a sell limit on there. Yeah, they did. It used to be like an unlimited number. I think it was in the hundreds of thousands. And they put it to 3,500. People are like, well, that's messed up. They did that. Yeah, it is messed up. Try putting a sell limit on your other brokerage accounts. Try it. Have you? Have you put anything above $1,000 on your AMC price target or your GME price target? It gets rejected. So those price targets, you put them in there, those sell limits that you want to put in there just in case you miss the squeeze, they are what they are. It would not surprise me in the least when this thing takes off, and it will, that some brokerages are going to sell your shares without your permission. What are you going to do about it? You going to sue? So get ready for, as we say, the fuckery, right? Get ready for that to happen. So that's why I talked to you about this in more of a concern. I want this to happen for us because I want action. I would love to direct register GME 100%. That would be perfect because you know what happens after that? GME can go private. They can go private. And that will force the shorts to cover. What you are going to see, because it is happening, the faster this gets done, the faster GME squeezes. And a lot of people, like even Super Stunk, said, oh man, you can't post this video in here. You talked about AMC. Man, don't you guys get it? We're all linked. We're all linked. Once one runs, they all gonna run. Every single stock in the market is gonna run once the two big boys, the two Davids versus Goliath, the two Davids run, everything's gonna run. It's going to be bedlam. And what's going to happen also is brokerages are going to sell your shares. And so you got to watch out. And that's why I say to you, okay, you're objecting to direct registering. You feel like you're not going to be able to sell at your top. Well, you'll get your top. Because I'll tell you what, I wouldn't put a sell limit on it. If you want to sell for more than $3,500 on a certain stock, no matter what it is, say it's even Amazon. It's gotten to that point. You don't have to put a sell limit on it. But when it gets to 4,000, then put your sell limit in. You're not going to put your sell limit lower than that. You see what I'm saying? I want you to diversify. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to inform you. And I know, Darren, kiss my you-know-what. You don't care about me. Fine. I don't, okay? Is that good enough for you? Because that's what a lot of people you say in your comments. I am here to provide information. If you follow Dave Lauer or Susan Trimbath on Twitter, I mean, Susan, she like dedicates her life to this stuff. And her only real answer to a lot of the bad things that are going on in our financial market, the things that we can actually do when I always talk about playing offense, is to direct register our shares. We can direct register our shares for AMC. We can do it for GME. I don't know who else ComputerShare represents, but I'm sure they represent other companies, not just two. You can direct register your shares through them. And the good news, I just read somebody direct registered today through Fidelity, and it took 3 minutes. So it is quick and simple, especially when you call Fidelity, just to give you a little tip. Just call and say stock certificates when they ask what you want to do. And then they'll say, oh, you want to direct register? And you say, yes, I do. And they'll put you through to the person. If you get hung up on, call back. But there's a really good chance they'll just put you through. because they know we're persistent, because apes never give up. There are so many things that I want to talk to you guys about, but it's to play offense and have some sort of control. It always feels good. If GME supposedly can get into the 74% range, all hell's gonna break loose. We're almost there. So that's good news. So if you haven't done it, I suggest you do it just because it's always good to diversify in your brokerages. And for the one guy in my comments that said, if I hear another YouTuber talk about direct registering shares, I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel, Darren. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. You ain't part of this crew. This is the mafia, baby. We do what we want. Stay strong, stay positive. I'll see you on the next one.